Is female desire really that simple? The science behind what drives women's arousal. Introduction: Debunking the myths about female desire. When it comes to human sexuality, female desire remains one of the most misunderstood topics. Many people assume it works similarly to male desire: spontaneous, visually driven, and instantly responsive. However, research suggests that female desire is far more intricate, influenced by emotional, psychological, and social factors rather than just physical arousal or external stimuli. This misconception is reinforced by media portrayals that often oversimplify women's sexual experiences, making it seem as though their desire operates on a simple on-off switch. But is this truly the case? Modern science provides compelling evidence that female desire is highly contextual, deeply connected to emotions, and varies widely among individuals. Let's explore the real dynamics behind female arousal and break down some of the long-held myths that society has perpetuated. The complexity of female desire: a psychological and physiological perspective. Contrary to the outdated linear models of sexual desire, modern research reveals that female arousal is non-linear and influenced by various factors. Dr. Rosemary Basson, a leading expert in sexual medicine, proposed an alternative model of female sexual response that challenges traditional perspectives. She emphasized that, unlike men, women do not necessarily experience desire spontaneously. Instead, their desire is often responsive, meaning it emerges in reaction to emotional or relational cues, rather than from sudden physical arousal. For example, a woman may not feel an immediate sexual urge, but intimacy, emotional connection, and even subtle environmental factors can gradually lead to arousal. This challenges the notion that female desire should mirror male desire, where physical attraction alone can act as a dominant driver. Scientific evidence: what studies reveal about female arousal. Several studies have highlighted the complexity of female arousal. One of the most influential studies, conducted by Dr. Meredith Chivers, a renowned researcher in sexology, found that women's sexual responses vary widely and are influenced by a combination of factors, including emotional and bonding cues. A sense of emotional closeness and trust with a partner significantly increases female desire. Erotic visual cues. While less dominant than in men, visual stimuli can still play a role, but their effect varies based on personal preferences and emotional context. Proximity and touch. Physical closeness, intimate touch, and non-sexual affection contribute significantly to a woman's arousal. Psychological factors: stress, self-esteem, body image, and societal norms all influence how women experience desire. In a 2010 study published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine, researchers found that women's arousal is influenced by interrelated cues rather than a single factor. Interestingly, the study also noted that a woman's relationship status and whether she has children can significantly affect her sexual desire. This supports the idea that female arousal is highly individualized and shaped by life experiences rather than being a universally predictable response. Female desire and aging. Does it decline over time? A common misconception is that women lose interest in sex as they age. However, research suggests the opposite. According to an article published by WebMD, many women experience an increase in sexual desire as they grow older. Several reasons contribute to this. Reduced pressure to conceive. Without the anxiety of pregnancy, women may feel more relaxed and open to sexual experiences. Increased confidence. Many older women report feeling more comfortable in their skin, leading to greater sexual satisfaction. Stable relationships. Long-term relationships often foster deeper emotional bonds, which can enhance sexual intimacy over time. Dr. Tasha Saiter, a relationship therapist, explains in a Psychology Today video that many women actually develop a stronger connection to their desires as they age. Rather than diminishing, female sexuality evolves, adapting to changes in life circumstances and emotional well-being. The role of emotional intimacy and relationship dynamics. A crucial aspect of female desire is the emotional connection within a relationship. Unlike the common stereotype that men prioritize physical attraction while women focus on emotional bonding, research indicates that both components are interwoven. Women are more likely to experience sexual arousal when they feel emotionally secure, valued, and respected by their partner. Conversely, factors such as relationship stress, lack of emotional support, or unresolved conflicts can significantly dampen a woman's sexual interest. A 2018 study published in the Archives of Sexual Behavior found that emotional dissatisfaction in relationships was one of the most significant predictors of low sexual desire in women. Dr. Tasha also emphasizes the importance of foreplay, not just in a physical sense, but as a way to build anticipation and emotional closeness. Simple acts like affectionate gestures, verbal affirmations, and shared laughter can be powerful precursors to arousal, reinforcing the idea that for many women, desire is as much about feeling connected as it is about physical attraction. Challenging outdated narratives. Women's sexual autonomy and agency. The biggest takeaway from modern research is that female desire is not solely dependent on external factors or the actions of their partner. Instead, women have the autonomy to shape their own sexual experiences, communicate their needs, and engage in intimate moments that are personally fulfilling. Society has long imposed rigid expectations on female sexuality, often portraying women as passive participants in their own desires. However, as scientific understanding evolves, it becomes increasingly clear that women are active agents in their sexual lives. This shift in perspective encourages healthier, more fulfilling intimate relationships based on mutual understanding and respect. Conclusion: embracing a more nuanced understanding of female desire. To truly appreciate the intricacies of female desire, we must move beyond outdated stereotypes and recognize the complex interplay of emotional, psychological, and physiological factors. Female arousal is not merely a reaction to physical stimulation, but a dynamic experience shaped by emotions, environment, and individual preferences. By embracing a more nuanced and scientifically informed perspective, we can foster greater empathy and respect in intimate relationships. Rather than viewing female desire through a rigid or simplified lens, acknowledging its fluid and responsive nature allows for deeper connections, enhanced intimacy, and a more fulfilling sexual experience for both partners. So, the next time someone claims that female desire is predictable or simple, remind them that science tells a different story, one of depth, individuality, and the beautiful complexity of human connection.